we've met the winners of our Mother's Day Ultimate Makeover contest, Catherine and Hadley, and now they're going to receive another great prize, this amazing Sony Alpha DSLR A330 camera. I'm so excited for you. I'm jealous. What do you think?
It's awesome.
I love
it.
That is a beautiful color.
It's a sexy looking camera.
Isn't it?
Now, which one's the photographer?
Me, sort of.
Oh, okay, sort of.
Need help.
Guess what? We have some help for you this morning. We're so prepared this morning. And of course, we have help for you also there at home, a surprise for everybody to help make the most out of any new camera, out of this new camera. We have world-renowned photographer to give you all some great picture-taking tips. And here are just a few of her pictures that you're looking at right now, showcasing her incredible talent. Please welcome here to our show, photographer Me Ra Koh. Me Ra, thanks for being here.
You're welcome. Thanks for inviting me.
This is so fun. They have this fantastic new camera here, and you're gonna help them take some incredible pictures. This is an impressive little machine right here.
Yes, I mean, for one, it's just beautiful, right? We love it. I love that
do.
it's not black, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's so, Sony has made it so simple for just taking great shots. The great thing about this camera is there's so many different varieties of things you can do. One is you can take off your lens and you can put a different lens on. And so sometimes people figure out, gosh, am I going to break my camera if I do that?
I do.
But honestly, you just take the red dot and you line it up to the red dot and you just, that's it. Twist and click.
My kind of camera.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's completely not intimidating.
No. I mean, it's really it's lightweight but not too light that you feel like it's gonna fly out of your hands. I mean, it's just really, it just feels good.
So it makes picture taking it's fun.
Yes.
It makes it fun.
Which is the most important thing,
key.
right? Right. It's not stress.
No stress. Thank you.
So do you have tips for us to make this an easy process for them and for anybody who wants to be a photographer at home?
I do. Let's just talk about 3 tips that will just those 3 will change everything. So the first one I want to talk about is buttery, blurry backgrounds, because that is one of my favorite things about photography. I love blurry backgrounds. So in this image right here, you can see the grass is blurred behind him, and you just don't even know that that's grass. Here's another example. The leaves are, just totally blurred and melt, behind him. All you have to do is look at this sliding scale. You see that blurry mountain behind the little icon man? You can just roll the dial towards that icon, and that will give you blurrier and blurrier images. You can just get as blurry as you want, basically. And
that's a picture.
I could do that.
That's easy.
I could do that.
Yeah, so, okay, second tip is thinking about the thirds principle. And what I mean by that is, we can use a live view to kind of show this to you. Isn't that
Look at that.
That's nice.
You can have it down here like this, and so you don't have to get down on the floor, or if you fall off chairs like I often do,
or
you
ladders.
can turn it, and so you can look at it this way. But what
handy.
what I want to just mention is looking at the live view. See, now it's kind of like a point and shoot. What you're, a lot of us are used to. You can just look at the live view and just think about the thirds principle and where do I want to position my subject. For instance, this is the thirds principle with the baby on the bottom and the dad on top. Here's the little guy on the far left-hand side walking through a wheat field, and I left all this other part empty just to accentuate it.
I love this.
And he's not in focus and on purpose, and I just feel like, don't ever let yourself get stressed out about it being technically right or everything has to be focused. We delete so fast, but just have fun and let the creativity come out. Another thirds principle of her playing with the ribbon. And so just, have fun with it. Just be thinking about breaking up that that frame into thirds.
That's a great tip. What about tip number 3?
Okay, tip number 3 is something that I've always done since I started photography. And basically, I carry this little frame around with me in the car, or, I have one on my desk. And it's a way for me to just mentally think of looking at the world as a photographer and getting into that mindset. So if I have my frame and I can only put so much of what I'm seeing into this frame, into this space, what would I choose to put in there? What would I choose to focus on? And just, again, thinking about the frame being broken into thirds, and where do I want to position the subject in those thirds? Because Well, we don't think like photographers a lot of the time, but
Right.
the
Oh, that's a good
Sony's
idea.
made the technology so user-friendly and so simple, and just thinking and just kind of getting into the mode of it, there's so much.
It sounds like so much fun now to take pictures. It's not a
Yeah.
scary process. And they've got a great bundle for
Yes.
Mother's Day right now.
Yes, I'm so excited. Yeah. So basically, the tips we talked about here, and then a ton more, are on this DVD that I shot with Sony called Kids in Focus. And my kids and I are in it together. We're teaching you stuff that just
great.
makes this, it makes it feasible so that.
So the folks at home
can
can get what
capture
Hadley and
this.
Catherine got this morning from you.
Yes.
You'll be in their living room.
Yeah.
I so appreciate you being here. This has been fantastic, and I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to see all the photos you take of your trip to Florida.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
This has been so much fun. Now, to get more picture-taking tips and some information, you can check out the website sonystyle.com. So be sure to get online.